Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 10, module 10, final module of the course. uh, Congrats on getting here to this last point. A couple of reminders for this week. One, you have some reading and just one discussion board post that you need to do, or one discussion board. And it's a traditional discussion board. It's not on hypothesis. And it's revisiting your definition of quality. If anything has changed, as well as how much your definition aligns with internal and external pieces. So have fun with that. And let's see, what else? Oh, at this point, and you may have gotten prompted last week, but given it's week 10, you definitely will have the prompt to fill out your course evaluations or your student evaluations. You should have gotten an email about this from Stacy Vlahakis or potentially from some other entity at the university. You also should have a prompt within D2L when you log into kind of the home screen there. There should be like a pop-up that's alerts you of your course eval. Please fill that out. It's about 40 questions, which I know is long, but I'm telling you that so that you appropriately set aside time to do it. But the reason why it's important is it covers a couple things. One, it gets your take on the course itself, the content covered, what you gained from it. It also covers me. It gives you an opportunity to evaluate me as an instructor, which then is important information for the institution and for me about my teaching style with the course. And then the third thing is it gives you an opportunity to reflect on your learning from the course. So we use this data in a lot of ways. We use it, and I'll go in that same order. We use it for potentially enhancing elements of the course, things to change based on your feedback, as well as based on my feedback. We use the data that you give about me, that's given to me from a performance perspective. So if there's things I can do better, things I can think about for next course run or for other courses I might teach. And then the third thing about what you've learned, we take that data and compare it against past data for the course as well as other courses to see if we are meeting the expectations or the targets that we set for student learning for the course and for these specific outcomes. And that data is actually reported in a number of ways. It's reported for at a course level for course improvement. It's reported at the program level to think about student learning within courses across the program. We also roll it all the way up to the university level for our university learning outcomes. So I promise you, this data is looked at. Unfortunately, the instrument is very long, but one of the reasons why it's so long is because NLU uses this external instrument that is actually nationally benchmarked. And so that 40 question instrument is set because all the institutions that use it use that same instrument. So I know it's long, but it covers a lot of content that then we can benchmark to look not only internally across programs, across courses, but also externally across institutions to see how we're doing. So please take some time to fill that out. Also, I know you've all been giving me some good feedback throughout the course. Please don't stop now. Happy to have conversations or receive emails from you all about things to tweak or enhance about the course or do differently next time around. And then the third thing for this week is yesterday was the deadline for papers, your final paper. I am looking to hold to my promise, and I'm going to turn those around and get grades back to people as soon as I can. And as I also put in an announcement in a video, that at this point in the course, all grades will be entered as hard grades. So even though, like, if I give somebody a paper back today, they have the opportunity to potentially rewrite it and turn it back in. But what I give them today is going in the grade book. Now, if they rewrite it and send it back to me, I will update that grade accordingly, but grades will go in. So anything that's missing or outstanding, grades are going to go in. But then if those outstanding things come in, I will update those grades. So just a reminder there. And again, this is the final week of the course, meaning that the course is over as we get through this week. Sunday, December 4th, 11:59 p.m. That is the last opportunity to turn in anything. Rewrites, missing assignments, get your last post in for the discussion board. So please be aware of that. If you have anything outstanding, or as you think about the discussion board components, budget your time accordingly. And if you have any questions, concerns, or issues here in this final week, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, this is the last week that I can look to help you all get over the finish line. So don't hesitate to reach out. I have a pretty open week this week in terms of schedule. So hope to hear from folks who may need any assistance or support or clarification. Otherwise, I will see you on the discussion boards. I will be getting your papers back to you. And it's been a pleasure. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving, a good restful weekend, and enjoy this last week, because this is it. All right. Thank you all so much, and see you on the discussion boards.